completely resolved. This is a newly elected government in Islamabad and in the four provinces of Pakistan. And we shall spare no effort to control this menace, come what may. Of course, security is an issue, I agree. And just day before yesterday, we had a holistic security conference here in this room, where all provinces were present, through the presence of their chief ministers and the IG police and chief secretaries, and of course chief army staff. And we had a very lengthy discussion as to how to counter this resurging threat of terrorism, and of course other relevant security issues. Unfortunately, people crossing the border, some of them carried this virus, and we have to deal with this problem. We have to deal with this factor, and most effectively. That said, we have undertaken 5 polio campaigns in the last 6 months and 2 nationwide campaigns. Dr. Mukhtar Bharat, he is our coordinator on health. Along with his team, he will be working with the provinces very closely. And of course, we will produce results in coming weeks and months, inshallah. I was very happy to meet Chris immediately after we arrived from Saudi Arabia, and we had a wonderful discussion. And Madam Manita is a great human resource. She is doing a great job for this country. I think gender is a very important area, and there her contributions are highly applauded. There are other areas of our mutual cooperation, and the latest has been digitization. I cannot thank you enough for your very speedy response. Karan Das is one of your subsidiary here in Pakistan, and Waqasul Hassan, Chief Executive Officer, and then he sought your permission, and within weeks we got a world-class consultant to completely digitize Federal Board of Revenue. I thank you very much for your very speedy cooperation, and this will bring huge dividends to Pakistan's economy. And similarly, I think this digitalization is the tool which is being used today around the globe. And if we can seek your advice and your suggestion in this behalf, how to completely digitize our education, our health. In the end, Bill Gates, I'd like to reassure you of our iron resolve to put in all resources most sincerely and seriously to meet this challenge. And I will hold a regular stock takes with the provinces, probably every 2 months or 3 months. And sometime I'll bother you to join us through Zoom.
Great.
And that would be something very helpful. And I can assure you on behalf of my colleagues here, my federal provincial ministers and provincial chief secretaries and health department officials, federal and provincial, that we will live up to your expectations and to the people of Pakistan. Thank you very much.
Great. Yeah. We did a fantastic job.
We need to take all the good work we've done in the past and do it in all these areas and a little bit better, particularly in South KP for this next 6 months, to create the positive momentum with the donors. You know, I know it's possible. We all have to prioritize this. I'm committed that it's my top priority because it's so important. As the Prime Minister mentioned, we're also committed to Pakistan in ways beyond polio, including the overall health system, routine immunization, maternal health, nutrition, and this fantastic digitization project, which is being prioritized and making good progress with many benefits. So, today's chance to rededicate ourselves to polio, and so we have in 6 months progress to show the other donors, these polio efforts will continue if we're successful. for the next 2.5 to 3 years, just to make sure we're absolutely at zero, if we can show the progress that allows the program to remain funded. So, you know, in a sense, you can say it's an emergency, but an emergency that calls on us to do our best work. You know, I couldn't be happier with the discussion that the Prime Minister and I had. Thank you.
नाज़रीन, वज़ीर आज़म मोहम्मद शहबाज शरीफ की पोलियो के खात्मे के लिए कौमी